Be good. Boy, the season's coming closer and closer. So spring training baseball, Minnesota and Atlanta in 15 minutes from right now. So no drive time news hour. You know what is going on, though? We're seeing and hearing the commercials the golf pros do for the golf pass with the Fargo Park District.
Mm-hmm.
We're hearing about gates being opened at Fargo Parks. We're hearing about nets going up at certain sporting event areas. And that just takes us right to this young lady. Katie McCormick is joining us. She's the communications director of the Fargo Park District. And boy, is that all just great news. Gets you so excited. Tomorrow is the first day of spring, so we have to have Katie McCormick on the air. Welcome back to The Drive, Katie.
Well, thank you so much. Spring is about here. It feels like it, doesn't it?
It really does. And, you know, the way, even if it's not warm enough out that we'd like it yet, but the way the sun stays out now with the time change last weekend, and go out on the deck, and it's tough to get the cat to come in again and stuff like that. It's just around the corner, all those little things that let us know that it's almost here. One of those things, Katie, is when the gates open at the parks in Fargo.
Yes. Yes, we always love when it's time for the gates at the river parks to open. So Lindenwood Park, Oak Grove Park, and Trefoil. Today, as of today, they're all open for the season. We're getting our portable restrooms out to all those locations so people can go out and get into those parks and enjoy the trails and be active.
So, you know, I've said this before, and I don't mean to be prejudiced, but Lindenwood Park is my favorite Fargo park, and it's sort of in my neighborhood, and I just love Lindenwood Park. And so last time we were talking about the Lindenwood Road project with the powers that be, Katie, I got a question, and I didn't get a chance to ask it. I got it after I was done with the interview, and that was, is the camping area going to remain the same? Are we still going to be able to camp? So will we be able to camp at Lindenwood Park this summer?
Yep, we're not doing anything to the campground area this summer as part of any project that's going on down there. So there is still the ability to get your little retreat within Fargo and come and camp down by the Red.
Okay, so with that going on, when do things get going? When can we start, booking the certain areas of the park? When can we start to take part in all the activities? Is there a date for everything to be open?
Absolutely. Right now, so the gates are open. On our website, we are taking reservations for shelters at any of our parks that has a shelter reservation. That's at fargoparks.com. So if you're looking for a place to have, a graduation or a family picnic or just a good old-fashioned barbecue, come check us out. You can rent those. If you're interested in booking a time for having your little staycation in Fargo and you want to check out the campground, you can come book that at fargoparks.com as well.
And
that's all open. It
is open. So can you have those events now, or are you waiting for a date where you can have an event?
So most of those start in May.
Okay.
Again, when it's a little bit warmer, but we are making those reservations now.
Okay.
So if you're interested, you want to get that booked before somebody else books the location you want to be at.
Without question. Look, we all know what it's like. The main shelter there gets booked real fast, and so do some of the other ones throughout the park. So if you're thinking 4th of July right now, if you've got a big family reunion, if you've got a thing going on, I'd get it booked. Get it booked now. And Absolutely. It's fargoparks.com. Can get you booked for everything?
FargoParks.com. Yep, there's the way to do all of the registration and rentals right there on our homepage there.
Okay, so nets are going up on outdoor tennis and pickleball courts. Are they up today?
As of today, yep.
Wow.
So our teams have been busy. They've been washing off all of the winter debris off the courts, getting nets up. So we should have nets up at our tennis courts located at the 7 parks throughout Fargo. I can rattle them off, but you can also find all that information on FargoParks.com.
Okay.
We're at Island Park, Kennedy Park, Oak Grove Park, Ellison Park, Bennett, Discovery, and South High. And then we've also got our outdoor pickleball court. So if pickleball is more your speed, Brunsdale Park, we've got all of the nets up, and those courts should be ready to go today too.
Okay, well, that all sounds fantastic. Now, can you just walk up and play, or do you have to make a reservation on any of those courts?
You should be able to walk up and play at any point. If there may be a tournament scheduled, but there should always be another court available around town.
Okay, super. Now, some other things going on. I've heard the commercials for the golf gang are back on with that silly commercial, and they're telling you to get your Fargo Golf Pass. What is the Golf Pass? Why is it important? And when does golf start?
Well, gosh, isn't this just exciting to be talking about this now? I looked up last year. we weren't talking about opening until April 20th. So it's so great that we're already talking about the weather being this nice that we're ready to start talking about golf.
Yay.
So golf season, we're asking people to go ahead and get your 2021 golf passes purchased. You can purchase them at fargogolf.net so that you're ready when it's time to open. My personal favorite, I think the 5-for-1 season pass is a great deal. It lets you golf at all 5 of our courses all season long.
Boy.
So one pass gets you access to Edgewood, Elzagle, Rose Creek, Prairiewood, and Osgood all season long.
Perfect. Boy, that sounds great. Now, do they come in family memberships too?
Yep, they come in a variety of different sizes. So if it's your family membership, if you want to do an individual, a junior, or a senior, we've got all of that pricing at fargogolf.net.
All right, we have less than 2 minutes to go here. Before we got to be out of the way, we got to make sure we're on time for the Twins here today, Katie. Katie McCormick is joining us from the Fargo Park District. March 30th is National Take a Walk in a Park Day.
Yeah, and again, this is something that I think is just fun to celebrate. We don't do necessarily a formal event, but we invite people to come check out your parks. Go outside, take a walk. I think if 2020 taught us nothing else, it taught us that it's more important than ever to take steps to manage your stress levels and find ways to remain active.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so a really easy way to do that is to just go for a walk. And so on March 30th, we invite you to take a walk in the park at any one of your numerous parks or trails and take a picture during your walk and tag us at Fargo Parks to show us how you're being active.
Okay, I hope everybody will get out and enjoy themselves, especially on the day where we're supposed to, National Take a Walk in the Park Day. That's coming up on March 30th. In our last couple seconds here, Katie, Celtic Fest is still going on.
Yeah, it is. And this year we are we're doing it a little bit different and doing it a virtual. We partnered up with Moorhead Parks and Rec, and we're bringing you the history of all 7 Celtic nations. If you join us on Facebook, Fargo Park District, or Moorhead Parks and Rec on Facebook, you can find our virtual event, and we're boasting food, teaching you how to make Scotch eggs, and Guinness chocolate cupcakes with Bailey's cream cheese, which that just sounds delicious. Crafts, all music, stories for the kids, all sorts of fun things. Something you can do at your speed from the comfort of your own home, if you're still looking for a distance option.
FargoParks.com is where you find all that stuff. Perfect timing, Katie. We got to run. Katie McCormick from the Fargo Park District. Always a pleasure, Katie. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.
You bet. You're listening to KFGO.
Hi, I'm Gina, RN, owner and operator of Lilac Homes Assisted Living. We have been in Moorhead for 6 years and are excited to be open in Dilworth, providing an elevated level of care in a small family setting. Lilac Homes is a place where residents can stay through any transition, including end-of-life care. When it comes to our residents, I love them, I advocate for them, and they make me smile every day. I welcome you to Lilac Homes Enhanced Assisted Living and Memory Care.
Feeling the luck of the Irish this month? Grab your 4-leaf clover and follow the rainbow to Shooting Star Casino for the Seeing Green Cash Giveaway. Come Sundays in March to win your share of $16,000 in cash. That's one serious pot of gold. Prize drawings are every Sunday starting at 4 p.m. with the grand prize at 9. Be a winner and you'll leap like a leprechaun. Turn good luck into big winnings at Shooting Star in Monoman and Bagley. Plan your escape to fun now at starcasino.com.
Do you suffer from chronic pain, arthritis, or fibromyalgia? Ever experience anxiety or depression? Do you have trouble sleeping? How about your pets?
Hi, I'm Justin.
And I'm Lorraine at Green Therapy Center in West Fargo.
If you said yes to any of those problems,